Hello everyone, my name is Mr. M. Today we're going to learn how to factor polynomials with greatest common monomial factor or GCMF. So go ahead and finish the intro activity first. Be sure to pause your video while you're doing it. Come back once you're done so that you can check your answers. Now let's go over with this. Let's take a look. So what are the factors of 12? We know that 1 times 12 is 12. So 1 times 12. 2 times 6, and 3 times 4. These are the factors of 12. How about 18? 1 times 18, 2 times 9, and 3 times 6. I hope you got them both correct. Let's go to the keyword. Greatest common factor, or GCF. It's the highest number that divides exactly into 2 or more numbers. Now, here's the example. You remember the factors of 12 and 18? So notice that they have in common. They both have 1 right there. They both have 2 right there. 3 and 6. Oops. And 6. Got it? Now, what's the GCF? The GCF is the greatest, meaning it's the biggest number here, which is 6. Yeah, so the GCF here is 6. Let's proceed to the second keyword, greatest common monomial factor. It's a variable or a set of variables that have the least exponent that appear in each term. In this example, we're given 2 terms. Now notice that A appears on both terms, right? But comparing their exponent, this is 3, this is 1. So according to this, it's a variable that have least exponent. Which one has least exponent? This one, right? So A to the first, right? How about variable B? B to the second, this is B to the fourth. Which one has a smaller exponent? Definitely this one, right? How about the W? W doesn't appear on both terms, so it's not a common monomial, or it's not a common variable. So what is the greatest common monomial or greatest common monomial factor of this binomial? It's A to the first, this one, and B to the second, that one. Together, it's called greatest common monomial factor of this binomial. Now let's have the first small problem. It says find the GCMF of this binomial. Now, remember from your intro activity, the GCF of 18 and 12 is 6, right? How about the variable A? This is A to the third, A to the first. We take the one that has a smaller exponent, How about the variable B? This is B to the fourth, and this is B to the second. 2 is smaller than 4, so therefore it's B to the second. The GCMF is 6A to the first, B to the second. Now let's have the second model problem. It's a continuation of the first. It says find the factors of the same binomial. Take a look. It's the same binomial as this, right? The first step is you need to divide each term by the GCMF. There you go. Now let's do it piece by piece. Take a look here. So 18 divided by 6 is 3. How about this A? We know that every time we divide, we keep the same base, which is A, and then subtract the exponent. 3 minus 1 is 2. So therefore, it's A to the second power. Same with this. Keep the same base, B, and then the exponent 4 minus 2 is 2. So therefore, it's B to the second. How about the W? There is no W in the denominator, so we just keep it. How about this one? Negative 12 divided by 6. It's negative 2. How about a to the first? Again, we know that this is to the first, divided by a to the first. They divide out. It's equivalent to 1. If you want, you can multiply this by 1, but what is 2 times 1? Negative 2 times 1. It's the same thing, so you don't have to write this down. And how about b to the second divided by b to the second? Again, they divide out, which is 1. Same thing, just keep the 2 there. Got it? Now, are we finished? No, not yet. It says factor. How do you set up a factor? Of course, you need to put this inside a parentheses, right? That's the first parentheses. Now, next to it, you need to put another parentheses right there. You see that? Now the question is, what do we put there inside the second parentheses? You just simply put this, the GCMF. And this is your, or these are your factors. Or another way of writing your factors, you just simply switch. It's in multiplication, the factors are commutative. So you can just simply write the GCMF first and then that factor. Got it? So this is another way of writing your answer. Now it's your turn to practice. Be sure to pause your video while you're doing them and come back once you're done so that you can check your answers. There you have it. I hope you got them both correct. Now let us challenge your knowledge and skills in factoring. Complete this problem, pause your video, come back once you're done. And the answers are those, either of them. Okay? I hope you got that right. If you don't worry. Make sure you watch the next video. I'm going to show you how to do this. Thank you for watching and learning with me. Be sure to click the links below inside the description box for additional resources so that you can practice and learn more. Please take care of yourself and each other.